everybody? I haven't been live in a long time. What up, what up, what up? What's up, my good people? I want to know how's everybody doing. Y'all know I'll be coming on live all the time. Let's see, maybe I can put it over here. But I be coming on live when I need to. I feel like when I need to come on live, I'll come on live. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna give it a minute for the people to start rolling in. I need to really figure out how to work live. I need to start going live every day. But I be like, what am I gonna say? I know that's like everybody's little trip up or whatever. What's up, y'all? I'm just having a little lunch with my favorite person in the world, my daughter, out here in Bangkok, Thailand. That's all I'm doing. We're having a little lunch, guys. See, I don't be knowing what I'm doing, y'all. I don't even know what I just hit on this thing. Okay, swipe up to close. Okay, there you go. Hey, y'all. This is the starter of my lunch here. Can I flip the camera? Right here. When I say it's so good guys. This is where we are. And this is like my daughter's favorite place. It's my daughter's favorite place, guys. And this salad is so good. And I'm gonna always show it to you guys because I want you to know that it's so good. What up, everybody? Broadcasting to you live from Thailand. How have you guys been doing? What's been going on? I know in the States it's like midnight Central Time. And me and my daughter's just having a little lunch at her favorite pizza spot in Thailand, which is not far from our condo. Literally 500 steps, if that, from our condo. Where's everybody watching me from? Hello, welcome in. When you guys come in the live, tap the screen. Let me know where you guys are watching me from. When you guys come in the live, tap the screen. Let me know where you guys are watching me from. What up? I haven't been on live in a What up? I haven't been on live in a while, but I'm here today. What's happening? Because I definitely can assist you. I'm having lunch with my favorite person, which is my daughter, and we're in Thailand. I'm about to partake in this delectable salad. Hey, Sean from Michigan. What up, Michigan? That's considered the East Coast, right? So y'all probably like 12 midnight. This is my salad. I'm about to get ready into the devour. midnight. This is my salad. I'm about to get ready into devour. Good guys, so good. We're at the pizza shop having lunch. So good. Like every time I come here, I'm gonna get this salad because it's just so good. Like I'm not even kidding. And the you know, I don't have to worry about fake products or fake, you know, vegetables and fruit here in Thailand because it's all fresh. They fake products or fake, you know, vegetables and fruit here in Thailand because it's all fresh. They don't believe in hard chemicals, processed things like that. They don't spray their food, which is where I'm from. So it's kind of refreshing to eat. You know, I try to eat a salad as much as I can because it's just so good. Like the last salad that I ate in America, like the lettuce tasted like nothing. And people are like, how can lettuce have a taste? Lettuce does have a taste. It tastes green. It tastes grassy. It tastes, you know, not like nothing. So yeah, happy holidays, Sean. Thank you for commenting on the live and interacting. Did you guys have any questions about traveling overseas, relocating, Thailand, that stuff? Thailand, that stuff. Me and my daughter, this where they have like Christmas decorations here. Like the Thai people are really inclusive. They go all out for the holidays, and I think they're more into Christmas than I am. Yeah, holidays, and I think they're more into Christmas than I am. Yeah. I lived in Thailand, but I was planning for like a whole year. Just getting, you know, getting things settled in the United States. But I was planning for like a whole year. Just getting, you know, getting things settled in the United States. Selling what I needed to sell, getting rid of what I need to get rid of. Just not, you know, making sure I don't have any. And my thing is, I know we're all searching for something, you know, better or something. My thing is, I know we're all searching for something, you know, better or something different. Right now, it's literal hell in America. I don't know why, you know, better or something different. Right now, it's literal hell in America. I don't know why all that stuff is going on, but I do know why. And I'm not going to get political on here because it's not what this is about. But we can't ignore the fact that like I'm eating lunch, you guys. We're not going to ignore the fact that it's strange things happening in America. And literally, we're, you know, unfortunately, we have a target on our back right now. I recommend everybody to at least once travel abroad. Oh, thank you. Guys, look at this. Look at our pizza. Kampung ka. It's my daughter's pizza. This is like her favorite thing to eat. Then I'm over here tearing up this salad. But yeah, here, you can get your pizza. Well, yeah. So she's happy about this, y'all. We're having lunch right now. But I wanted to come on and talk to you all because, you know, we got to get real and serious about what you want to do with your life and how you want it to look in the coming years, you know. Because, you know, 3 years might not be long to somebody else, but it's long for, you know, dealing with, thank you, Sean, dealing with someone that's irrational, okay? And I'm gonna tell you right now, he don't have no plans on getting out that seat, okay? So, I would advise every U.S. American citizen to travel at least once, right? I don't care. Oh, I got this. I take care of my parents. I do this. I do that. I got the mortgage. I got that stuff is gonna be there. Bring your parents with you. If push comes to shove, you want to like literally completely do the move, then everything's up for sale. Sell that shit. Get rid of it. If it's not like memorabilia, like photos and keepsakes, things that's been passed down in the family, then get rid of that shit because it don't mean nothing. Yeah, get rid of it. That's all I'm saying. What I've discovered is that nothing matters to me outside of my peace and my sanity, They lied to us about the American dream, let's be real. It's actually a fucking nightmare, okay? They told us to get a good job, go to school, get a degree. They told us to go work for someone else. They never really teach the children entrepreneurship. And then once we work for somebody else, go get a house with a 30-year mortgage, which some people will never pay off, okay? And it's just like, no, get rid of that shit. Get rid of it. Put it up for sale. Put it up for sale. Everything should go up for sale. I'm not kidding. And even if you don't necessarily come to Thailand, you guys need to be traveling because we don't know what is going to transpire in the next couple of years. Hey, ladies. Oh, look at my buddies. I found some buddies here, guys. I'm on live. Okay. Say hey, ladies. Beautiful expat women. How y'all doing?
Good.
Okay. What y'all up to?
We just went in there and got some food. We ate. We'll go back and then we'll be back for dinner.
Yeah, okay.
This is the spot.
It is the spot, yes. I was just telling them online that this is the spot.
This is the spot.
Yes. Y'all been doing good. Y'all been getting acclimated in the...
Yes. Yep. So.
Just in the Thailand, y'all got over the jet lag?
Yes.
Okay, because that was a booger for me.
Yes,
Okay?
that was tough.
Yeah, it's like, come on. Yeah, absolutely. I was intending to reach out to y'all too, but I want to hang with y'all too. What y'all doing for Christmas?
We don't do Christmas. So
I don't do it either, girl. I'm just cooking. That's all.
Okay, well, we good then. So you let us know. And
Okay.
We'll chill.
Okay. Well, it was nice to see you, ladies. Have a good one. My baby, tearing that piece up. Look at it. Yes, guys. So that was a prime example of having expats and different people out here that look like me. Okay. I think you guys should travel. I think you guys should. No matter what's holding you back, no matter what you think your limitations are. Well, I can't afford it. You can. Everything can go up for sale. Even if you think it's like, who is this? Hey neighbor, first time seeing you on here. Hey, how you doing? Are you in Thailand? I don't know how to pronounce your name, sir. I'm sorry. I don't want to mess it up. Yael? Is that how you say it? Yael? But are you in Thailand? Yeah. So what I'm saying to you all is you have to begin to live your life, guys. Like, nobody's going to live this thing for you. Oh, we do. Oh, my. Okay. Don't creep me out, you ill. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you see me, come speak to me. Don't be watching me on my live and we live in the same place, bro. But, yeah. So, I love where I am in life. Period. The mindset, the freedom that I feel, the release and the reset. It's just what we need as people that live in the United. The release and the reset. It's just what we need as people that live in the United States. And it's not just for my people, but it is for my people, right? It's people that live in the United States. And it's not just for my people, but it is for my people, right? It's forever. Because I'm not saying that I'm going to be gone from America forever. No, forever. Because I'm not saying that I'm going to be gone from America forever. No, but I want to live to come with. I want to live to come with what I've heard or I saw or talking to. Okay, WILL. Because willpower is stronger than anything. Willpower can get you to places that you never would have thought of. I'm talking to you because I had willpower. I didn't have the backing, financial backing, and the support from family and all of that stuff. I came because I had the will to come. And when I put my will, okay, and with my work and my everything that I wanted to combine to get where I was going, I took a whole year to plan to do this. A whole year. Last year in November, on my birthday, I manifested this. And I said, I don't want to spend another birthday in the same place and with the same mind frame doing the same thing. I've been in Thailand since September. My birthday just passed in November. That's a hell of a manifestation, okay? Like, that was less than a year that I manifested that. So what I'm saying is if you even have the will to do something, all the other things will come to you to get you to where your will is wanting to take you. I think I just got bit by a mosquito. But yeah, so what I'm saying is make the effort, because everything in this world, in this universe, will bend. Y'all go watch the Airbender on Netflix. That thing will bend to what the elements, nature, everything will begin to bend for you to get you to where you're trying to go. You have to tap in though. Like, you can't be haphazardly living this life thinking that everything is just gonna happen. No, you have to intentionally tap in. And I didn't do nothing too crazy, and I haven't worked a corporate job. Just be real. Can I get you in my business real quick? I haven't worked a corporate job since September of 2023. Okay, it's December 2025. So I didn't know how I was gonna make it to Thailand. But I'm telling you, when I put my will to my effort and my action, everything came together. Some stuff started falling in my lap that I didn't even realize that belonged to me. It was stuff that was coming to me that was owed to me. So I say all that to say, a lot of us in that country, and I'm talking about the United States, need to go somewhere to reset our nervous system, reset our brains, reset our body, reset everything. I was like, when I first got to Thailand, I still had the American mindset, and I was just like, still kind of paranoid, still kind of, going through the motions, because you have to literally detox yourself from toxicity, okay? That stuff has to leak out of your pores. You have to cry it out. You have to sweat it out. You have to piss it out. You have to poop it out. Like, it has to come out. And since I've been here in Thailand, I haven't, I do a lot of walking, like, because you're going to walk in Thailand no matter what. And I've lost so many pounds just being out here walking to different places and seeing and exploring. Like, you just got to get out of there even if it's for a moment. Just get out of there. That's the only advice that I have for you guys. Now, if you want me to give you, some pointers and tips on how to make your way to Thailand and travel, and what do you need, the things that you kind of want to start working on, because like I said, I I manifested this last year. Okay, I planned for a whole year, right? So coming into 2024, I was already planning to move, right? But by the time my birthday came in November of 2024, I was like, I got something gotta give. Like, I gotta get to the next place. And it was almost like a quantum jump. You know, a quantum jump was happening, you know. And I was living a minimalist lifestyle in America. Like, I cut down on a whole lot of stuff because I had goals. Because my will was telling me, like, if you want something different, you got to do something different. And that's just what it was. It wasn't no magic trick. I didn't have to do this and do that and grind till my wheels fall off or none of that. I just stayed in I centered myself, right? I center myself, I focus, I journal. I believe that when you put pen to pad, that's actually like casting. I want to say, I'm saying it to you like this for understanding, but when you put pen to paper or pencil to paper, that's almost like spell casting. So once I put my pen to my paper and I wrote what it is that I want, I spoke it out loud, and I came into full agreement from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet. It was like everything in the universe began to line up. So you have to actually know what it is that you want. And even if you just want to take a vacation, you have the right to do that, because I don't care what nobody say. You can say, oh, Americans are lazy. No, they're not. Those people in America work really hard. They do. People in America work really hard because they have to. We have to work hard in America. There's no way you're going to survive if you don't get out there and get it. So what I'm saying to you guys, even if it's just a couple months for you to take that time and take the edge off and see something different. A lot of you have never left out of the United States, and that is sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad, guys. I'm having lunch, so that's why I'm eating and talking. Because me and my daughter are having lunch. But what I'm saying is, you guys have to do something different if you want something different. What is that saying? To do the same thing and expecting a different result is what is called what? Insanity, right? And for you guys to still be spinning your wheels in that country right now, thinking you're going to get something different, it's not going to happen. You have to make the change. Be the change that you want to see. Be the change you want to see. And I've noticed a difference in me, my demeanor, unclenching, simple things like you don't even notice, like the unclenching of your jaw. A lot of you guys are walking around with your jaws clenched, you're grinding your teeth, and you don't even realize it. Because it's unbeknownst to you that you are dealing with stress, because you're thinking that it's normal to walk around here like that, and it's not. But if you see something different, sometimes it's just about proximity, being in a different location, setting yourself up for something different so that you can see something different. Your senses have to come into agreement as well. Your sight, taste, touch, hearing, feeling, all of that stuff have to come into agreement as well. Like to do a full-on, blown, full-out quantum jump from one dimension to another, your whole being has to be in it, or you're going to get torn apart in the midst of the jump. I'm just trying to talk to you. Is y'all listening to what I'm saying? You're picking up what I'm putting down? You want something different. You have to do something different. Oh, I don't want to go live across the seas. I don't have my family. I don't know anybody. Okay, that's, I'm not here to convince anybody of anything, okay? I'm just here as a witness that there is something more to this life than getting up, going to work, paying bills, and putting it on repeat, okay? It's more to life than that. You matter. You matter. I want somebody to know on this live that you matter. Your soul matters. Your being matters. How you feel, what you do, how things are affecting you. You matter. And nobody is going to give a fuck about you unless you give a fuck about yourself. I'll be the first to raise my hand because I'm not telling y'all nothing I haven't been through or I haven't experienced. I'm coming from a place of wisdom when I'm speaking to y'all. Because I've been through a lot of shit in this life. In these 43 years, baby. I got the grades in my head to prove it. But what I'm saying is, I knew last year, November 2024, that I was not going to be in the same place doing the same thing, feeling the same way when my next birthday came in. And I celebrated my 43rd birthday here in Thailand. That's a hell of a manifestation. Say what you want about me, baby. That's a hell of a manifestation. You feel me? And I know, I'm just like you. I'm a regular person just like you. If I can manifest some shit like this, you can too. Ain't no magic potion. You ain't got to throw no eye of meat in a damn pot and boil it for 35 minutes and, spread it on your dead ancestors. You don't got to do none of that. You have to, your whole full body has to come into agreement with what it is that you want to do. If you don't know, then your body can't respond. The universe can't respond. Source can't respond because you're in full out confusion. They can't possibly know what you want if you don't know what you want. I'm having lunch, y'all. That's why I'm chewing. But what I'm saying to you, what do you want out of this life? What do you want out of this life? Me being overseas and traveling, it does not take a lot. As much as we spend and do in America, it's a fraction of that over here. It's a fraction of that. It's a fraction of that. You don't have to do and spend and keep up with nobody when you're in a different country, because nobody really knows you. Nobody knows you to judge what it is that you're doing or looking at you in a certain way. As long as you're respectful to the culture and the laws of whatever country you're going to go to, the people don't bother you. And I love Thailand because the Thais, they just mind their business, bro. They're not out here trying to, police nobody. And like, you come in their country doing some crazy stuff, then of course, only right. But these people mind their business. And they some of the sweetest people I ever met in my life. And treat me better than my own countrymen, okay? I'm just trying to talk to you. Because some people might not know. So the question is, what do you want out of this life? I know you don't want to just keep on working for the rest of your life and then you croak over and you in a casket and you're looking at your back down at your body like, what did I do? I just sit up here and wasting my time. And time is something that none of us can get back. You can get some money back, you can get a house back, you can get clothes back, you can get a car. But your time is invaluable. It's priceless. You can never get time back. Once it's spent, it's spent. There's nothing left after that. You got to go into the next day trying to figure something out. But what are you going to do with the rest of your life? How do you want your life to go? It's about to be 2026, you guys. And you just got to make a declaration right here and right now. I will not go into, by this time next year. Come on, somebody. I'm trying to help you. By this time next year, I will not be in this same place, in this same mind frame, doing the same damn thing. I just won't. That's for the free, y'all. I just gave y'all a manifestation tip. Write that shit down. Get your pen and your paper so you can manifest. What are you waiting for? What are you really waiting for? Oh, it's not the right time. It's never going to be the right time. It's never going to be the right time. To be thinking how you're thinking, it's never going to be the right time. You really just have to do some shit right about now. Y'all looking at me while I'm looking at y'all. What y'all gonna do? I'm asking everybody a question. How do you want your life to look by this time next year? Huh? Y'all not talking back to me and I don't like that. Y'all want me to end alive? Because I can end alive, you know what I'm saying? Like, the lie can get ended because you have to ask yourself some real deal Holyfield questions. How do you want your life to look like this time next year? Do you know? You can't expect anything to happen if you don't have a clue. Okay? Okay. Write it down, Nyla. Get you a manifestation journal. And when I say manifestation journal, it's literally just a notebook, a pen or a pencil. You can label it manifestation journal, whatever. Put it down. Nyla, baby, you write that down. Me and my family thriving in Asia or South America. You looking at somebody that did it. It was just last year that I actually said it out of my mouth and put it on my paper. And I'm here talking to you from Thailand. It's daytime out here. I know it's night over there. Let me show you. It's daytime over here. My baby. It's daytime over here. And we just in the market chilling, having lunch. Off of the faith. Off of me speaking of things. You guys don't know how powerful you really are. Understand and lock in on your powers, your gifts. This is what 2026 is all about. 2025 was more so about the shedding of the old, ending cycles, breaking curses, right? That's what 2025 was about. 2025 was the year of the 9. And 9 is the actual last single digit number in the number set. And then it just repeats, because after 9 comes 10, which is just 1 and 0. After 10 comes 11, which is 1 and 1. You know what I'm saying? The numbers just start doubling up on themselves. But 1 through 9 is the set numbers. And once the 9 hits, that's the end of a thing. And so now we're going into 2026. If you add up 2 plus 2 plus 6, that equals 10. Which 10 is really 1, because 1 plus 0 is 1. So you're dealing with a multi-thing here when you're talking about 2026. 2026 is going to be the year of the 1 and the 10. Okay. See, y'all don't want me to get real with y'all. Y'all want me to get deep up in here. Y'all want me to get deep. And one, when you think about the number one, if you have children, right? When they turn one, you go all out for their birthday party because they made that first year here in the earth. They made it. And also 10 is a milestone too because 10 is a number of completion. Okay? So what I'm saying is that now that we're about to walk into the 10, right? 2026, which is the number 10, if you add all the numbers up, which is really the number 1 because 1.0 is 1. And if you think about the number 10 and the number 1, they're literally 1 and 0 are binary codes. They're binary codes. So literally you're locking in to the original sacral coding of source so that you can lock into who you really are. See, now your gifts are about to come forth. Now everything that you've been wanting and praying and asking for are about to come forth. And if you study any type of astrology, 2026 in the Chinese astrology is the year of the fire horse. And if you think about flames and a horse, if a horse is on fire, right, the horse is already speed. Come on. 2026 is going to be speed for some of you. See, I'm in the vein right now. I'm in the vein right now. Y'all not even picking up what I'm putting down because I'm in the vein right now. The Chinese astrology for 2026 is the year of the fire horse. And when you think about a horse, you think of strength. You think of speed. And if a horse is with strength and with speed and it's on fire, listen, the pathway is going to be lit up like a lamp. And on that pathway, anything that's not working with you for your purpose, and if anything that's attached to you as the year of the fire horse is running through here, it's going to be literally disintegrated. Because the speed and the momentum of the horse is going forward, and then the flames is going to incinerate anything that's not for you. While the horse and the flame, the flames are on the horse and they're going by. How you doing, sir? And they're going by, right? It's literally lighting a path for those that are coming behind you. Come, yeah. I'm too deep for y'all. I really am. I'm too deep for y'all. Because I'm trying to help somebody. I've been through a lot of shit, y'all. And I have to take some time to tell y'all my story. But what I'm saying is, 2026 is the year of the fire horse, which is the year of the 1 and the year of the 10, which 1 and 0 are binary codes. Okay? So you literally have to lock in to the original source coding that was already encoded into your DNA before you were even born. So you're getting back to your original self, the self that you were supposed to be before you got here and got integrated with life and got boggled down with bills and your husband, wife, children, all those other things that, you know, that add to the life that we live. But 2026 is getting you after the year of the 9 of 2025, the burning off, the ending of cycles. 2026 is coming in to give you the speed and the fire that you need. I wrote down the other day jet propulsion. Jet propulsion. So I had to go look it up because, you know, I don't know what jet propulsion is. Like, I'm just going to be real with you. I don't talk like that. I'm not saying jet propulsion in my regular talk when I'm talking to people. So I had to go look up jet propulsion. And it literally is saying what the year of the fire horse is doing. Because if you think about jet propulsion, it's like fuel that's being heated up to a high capacity to literally launch, propel whatever that thing is to its new destination with grace and speed. So much so that if somebody even try to stop the jet propulsion from happening, they're going to burn alive. Okay? I'm just, I'm just trying to help y'all. I'm just trying to help you. One person answer my question. One person answer my question. What are you going to do? What do you have plans? What do you want your life to look like this time next year? Because guess what? This ain't for everybody. But the fire horse combined with the binary codes and the jet propulsion, right? And the jet propulsion that's going to propel you to the next thing, the next level in your life. Because I'm living my life. You got to live yours. I'm just here as a messenger, okay? It's going to be for those that are locked in. When you get down to the binary codes 101011, right? And you lock into that. That's your original source code. Nobody can take that away from you. I don't know what you're talking about, David. What are you talking about? Because I can get rid of you, okay? Because I don't need you to derail in my life, because I'm talking about some serious motherfucking shit right now. And if you're not here to hear what I'm saying and lock into what I'm saying, then you could go on, okay, David? That's my last time talking to you, all right? So, what I'm saying is, you got to lock the fuck in. Lock in. And I'm telling you, with the speed of the fire horse, any and everything, all entities, people's, places, and things that's trying to stop what it is that you're wanting to do with your life, which is why I keep asking, what do you want your life to look like? Because 2026 is going to give you the grace for speed. It's going to have fire in it to burn up anything that's not aligned with what you're trying to do. And then you're going to lock into your binary source code, which is being who you were supposed to be, locking into who you're supposed to be before you even born, getting back to the original source of who you are, centering yourself, and all your plans are going to prosper because this is the year of the fire horse, 2026. Jet propulsion. Ain't no amount of human capability can stop jet propulsion. Alright. I'm gonna have to say this live and put it on my YouTube. Maybe somebody on YouTube will get what I'm saying. I don't know. David, I see you keep coming back in my live. Alright. I'm not to be played with, David. Okay? You can stay here, bro. But don't derail my life, bro. Period. Jet propulsion, y'all. What you want to do? What do you want your life to look like this time next year? Ain't no way y'all want to still be working the same job, going home and paying bills. I just know it. I'm not telling nobody to quit their job, change their whole lifestyle. No, if that's not what you want to do, fine. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people that want some real change, that want to see the world, that actually want to explore and want to stop in the mundane, same thing, living, doing every day. Like the mediocrity of it all, like the redundance of it all, just doing the same thing every day. I know y'all hate it, because I hate it. I was in there with y'all. I broke out the matrix, okay? I'm Neo. I'm here. I'm y'all Neo. I'm here talking to y'all from the future. Because see, it's already the 23rd here. It's already December the 23rd here. And for a lot of y'all, it just changed over to December 23rd because of the time. But for most of you, you're still in the 22nd. So I'm talking to you from the future. Jet propulsion, y'all. 2026. The year of the fire horse. Jet propulsion, y'all. Jet propulsion. And so you really got to get serious. I know people like, oh, New Year's resolution. No, this needs to be something that you setting goals for the rest of your life. How you want the rest of your life to look. No more of that setting resolutions and nothing come of it. How you want the rest of your life to look. I don't know, y'all. Only one person answered my question. When everybody needs to be knowing. Everybody needs to be knowing. Everybody needs to be knowing what it is they want their life to look like. By this time next year. If you guys want to travel, I'm currently in Thailand. If you guys want to travel, I ain't saying you got to stay here forever. You could just travel. If you guys want to travel to Southeast Asia, even if you want to relocate and move, click the link in my bio. I have an ebook for $7. You pay more for that at Starbucks. Okay? It's power packed. It gives you everything you need to know from start to finish, how to plan. What I give a breakdown what some of the cost of living would be for this, that, and the third. It's full of information. You guys go to my link in my bio and grab that ebook. The ultimate power guide, relocation power guide. That's all I'm saying. You got to do something different. There's no way that it's going to be a whole nother year. It's about to be a whole nother year, and you have no goals, no plans. And I get it, because America can make you feel like that. It can make you feel bogged down. It can make you feel like that there's no way out. Because I felt that just 2 or 3 years ago, like, oh my God, there's no ending to this. It seemed like something was holding me down. I wasn't even thinking about that I can travel abroad. That's what's so crazy. And a lot of Americans don't think like that. They don't think they can travel abroad. But you need to start integrating different things into your psyche so that you can begin to manifest. I'm a major manifester. I can say that now. I didn't listen to no gurus and no, other people to tell me how to do anything. I locked in. I began to discover who I was, what I like and don't like. Once I locked into my being, my person, who I am, everything else began to fall into place. Okay, I came to the realization that I don't want to keep working a job and keep on spinning the wheels and on the rat race and all that stuff. It wasn't getting me anywhere. When I have plenty of ideas and businesses and all things on the inside of me, gifts, talents, all of that. And when you lock into who you are, you begin to see that you really are the money maker. You really are the money maker. A lot of y'all sitting at y'all good paying job, making somebody else money. You are the money maker. You are. I'm just trying to, because some people don't think like this. You are the true money maker. And if you leverage your skills, I got 2 contracts right here and right now because I leverage my skills. I do the work that other people don't want to do, and it comes naturally to me because it just comes naturally to me. Do what comes natural to you, and you can begin to leverage your natural abilities, your natural talents, And you will be compensated for those things. It's not no magic potion. It's not no, oh, I said it, no, it's none of that other spooky, tricky, witchy, none of that stuff. I didn't have to do none of that stuff. A lot of things just came to me. Don't forget, 2026, the year of the fire horse. That horse is going to give you the speed, the strength, the agility that you need, and the fire is going to burn up everything that's not according to your purpose, that's not going to serve you going into the next dimension, the next phase of your life. That's what the flames are for. To scorch everything, to incinerate, to leave nothing but ash behind. And the ash is literal evidence of the things that were stripped from you, that fell off of you, that didn't need to go with you to the next level. I'm just trying to talk to y'all. Because it's a real thing. And like I said, 2026 is not only the year, in the Chinese astrology, the year of the fire horse, but 2026 is also the year of the 1 and the 10. It's the year of the 1 and the 10. 1 represents creation. 10 represents completion. So once you create a thing, it's already done. We only got a couple more days before 2025 is completely up out of here. What do you, not me, because I'm living my dreams. I'm doing what I said I was going to do way last year. What are you going to do? What do you want your life going to do? What do you want your life to like this time next year? And you're going to be kicking yourself in the butt. If you don't write this stuff down and manifest this stuff, stop being lazy, stop being doubtful, stop, not believing yourself. Believe in yourself. You are more powerful than you could ever imagine. Just you, little old you. Why you think the powers that be are always trying to oppress and suppress and get you distracted and all that? Because they don't want you to tap in and recognize who you are. You literally have to break out of the matrix. Some of y'all need to go back and watch the first Matrix so you can study and look at it in a different lens and look at it in a different light and get the understanding that you need from it. Because Neo was the one the whole time. Even when he was trapped behind that desk and doing all that frivolous, work that he was doing that didn't mean a thing, okay? And I'm not gonna lie to you, it was not an easy road. It wasn't an easy road. Everything, you're gonna have the agents, you're gonna have all that stuff coming up against you. But when you are the one, because see, you the one in your family. I'm the one in my family. I'm the one. And you the one. Everybody that's looking at me, you might not feel like it, but you're the one. You have to tap in. Neo had to go through all of that stuff because he needed to tap into who he really was so that he can know that he's always been the one. You always been the one. I only attract the people that's the one. I'm just gonna, that's how locked in I am with mine. I only attract the people that's the one. And the people that's not, literally, they can't stay. They can't stay. They always end up falling off. Because I only attract the people that's the one. Y'all notice how I keep saying that? Because I know that my words have power. I only attract the people that's the one. What you attracting? You got to set the atmosphere. And your words have power. Most of the time we go through certain things because of our own words. It's our own words that be the undoing of our lives. And so you have to train yourself. I need to always constantly speak life. I always need to constantly say the best outcome. Look for the best thing to say on my, like I just said it. I always attract the one. I always attract the people that are the one. Because I'm always going to make sure that the people that are the one are around me, because that's the only people that will ever be able to understand me. You got to be the one to understand me. And that's literally what Neo had to figure out. I've been the one this whole time. It wasn't the agents holding me back. It wasn't the obstacles and me having to fight and go through all it. It was me fighting myself. Trying to dumb down and make sense of how in the hell can I be the one? How can I be the one? What do you mean? No, I'm just regular. You're the one. Because the ones don't never want to be notified. They don't ever want to be in the spotlight. They don't ever want. That's how you know the one. You're the one, because you don't seek after those things. I'm gonna go back to my original question. What do you want your life to look like by this time next year? It's a serious question. It's a personal question, right? Because I can't tell you what to want for your life. I can only tell you what happened to me and mine and what I did to get here where I am today. And it really wasn't nothing too outlandish or too crazy or nothing. I just literally spoke it out of my mouth, wrote it down, and began to allow and attract these things to come to me. It's really how it went. Because I didn't know how I was going to make it to Thailand. I'm like, boy, with the little change I got in my pocket, like, what? How I'm going to make it over here? And everything began to start lining up. Money was coming from all directions. I can't lie. Right at the end, right before I was getting ready to come over here and do my quantum jump, it was like, it was dumped into my lap. All the finances that I needed, everything that I needed to make the transition. This is how I knew that I was on the right path, because there was no way that I could have done it. Right? With what I was working with the money that I had on me, the money that was coming to me, there's no way I could have did that. I literally, the quantum jump literally came to me because of it was time. Hold on. I gotta do the puzzle piece, y'all. That means y'all need to like the live. Hold on. Y'all tap the screen? They're making me do a puzzle piece. Y'all tap the screen. Tap, tap, tap. I've just been on here yapping and running my mouth. I'm just trying to talk to you, you know. Because I can get on here with the tea and all of that and say this and say that, but nah. It's just another distraction. And I'm here as your mirror. I'm a Scorpio. I mirror you. I'm here to let you look at yourself. Like, I can get on here with the latest tea and the gossip and all that stuff, but it's not going to benefit you ever. It's just going to keep distracting you from what you really need to be focusing on, which is you. You are your own project. And some of y'all got a lot of work to do, okay? And I'm not talking about physicality. I'm talking about like internally. You got a lot of work to do. Get to work. It's more than just clocking into somebody's job and making a little check. No, it's the person that you sit with in the wee hours of the morning when the lights are down and the house is silent and quiet. And it's that person. That one right there. You need to be dealing with. You need to be talking to. You need to square away the issues that you have. And really ask yourself, what do I want my life to look like by this time next year? what I wanted to look like. I did this last year on my birthday. I had been said I had came into the conclusion coming into 2025 that I was gonna travel. I didn't know where. I originally started looking at Panama, even Mexico, Belize, all of I was gonna go further south of America. But it was like my soul and the universe and source and Mother God, Father God, they was like, no girl, like that's not quantum. You can drive down there. You can get in the car, just cross the border and drive over there. No, it needs to be quantum. It needs to be in the car, just cross the border and drive over there. No, it needs to be quantum. It needs to be from one dimension to another type of quantum. When you do this jump, it's going to be monumental. This ain't no leap. No, because leap you just take a little hop and you there. That's what me going to Panama and Mexico was gonna be. It's just gonna be a little leap. No, but if you want something monumental, you have to do a quantum jump. So that's what I did. When it came down the rubber meeting road, at the end of it all, them agents was coming at me hard. And these agents was people that I've been knowing for a long time, 10, 20 years, coming at me. Some of them was new, And I'm just like, why are all these relationships with these people starting to act up the moment that I tell them I'm finna go to Thailand? Like, the people jealousy start coming up. People start coming against me for no reason, making up stuff, trying to get me involved in different things. I'm like, this is strange. But I was like, you know what? This is me closing the chapter. Remember I told you that 2025 was the year of the 9. So you're ending. That's the ending of things. You're closing chapters. You're breaking cycles. You're closing books on people, places, and things. You're putting an end to that. Because the spirit was telling me that I wasn't going to be able to continue to have those people latch on to me when I quantum jump. They were not going to survive the quantum jump that you were about to do. I fear I'm going too deep for you guys. I fear I'm going too deep. But you need somebody to talk to you like this, because y'all not getting this kind of talk. Like, let's be real here. Nobody don't want to talk about themselves. Nobody don't want to look at the ugly parts of themselves. Nobody don't want to, they don't want to deal with it. But now was the time to deal with this. You only have a couple of days to go before 2025 is out of here. And if you don't close those chapters, end those cycles, break those curses, 2026 is going to be a literal repeat of 2025. And why would you waste that moment, the year of the fire horse, the year of the 1 and the 10, the binary codes, the race for speed, and the newness of it all? Why would you waste that? You're gonna waste that just to endure another year like how you had this year? Like, it's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it not to tap in. Just go ahead and tap in. Tap in with you. You'll realize just how freaking dope you really are. You'll realize just how much is on the inside of you that you've been suppressing. The creativity. The 1 is representative of creation. 2 plus 2 plus 6. 2026 is the year of the 10. And 1 plus 0 is 1. So it's the year of the 1 and the 10. Don't you dare squander this new year coming up. I don't give a damn what's happening in that White House, the outhouse, or the back house, the schoolhouse, none of that. I don't care what's going on with that. You need to lock in and focus. Get back to your source code, your binary source code. Get back into you, because you matter. And the way that you want your life to go is completely up to you. You guys have to see that nobody is coming to save you. You literally have to get out there and get it how you want to get it. Frame your life the way that you want it to be. I don't have no any other advice than that. Now, if you already there, right? You already know, you already ready, and you ready to travel. You ready to do something different. You ready to just take that quantum jump, right? I can assist you with that. Go to the link in my bio. I have a relocation guide that will literally help you start planning your jump, your quantum jump. Okay? If you need somebody to help you curate your traveling, if you're not ready, you're at the point like, okay, I got a lot going on in America. I got businesses, I got that. I'm not going to relocate. I just want to travel. If you need somebody to assist you with curating your travel experience in Thailand, I can do that for you. Click the link in my bio. Grab the guide, the relocation power guide, and we can start from there, because you have to have some kind of plan. What do you want your life to look like by this time next year? I can't make those decisions for you. The only thing I can do is assist you with curating what and pretty much expediting and helping you get there faster, because remember, we're going into the year of the fire horse. So I'm just going to be here to assist you with getting there with, like, what? Jet propulsion, like I just said. We're going to speed you through this thing, okay? Now, I have to let you guys know, it's not easy to relocate overseas, but we can make the process simple, okay? Easy and simple are two different things. Okay, I want y'all to understand. This is where we get down to the root base of everything. Definitions. I will never promise somebody that this process is simple, because that would be a lie. But I will tell you that this process is easy. But I will tell you, I can make it simple. I can make it smooth. I can make your transition more smoother. With the help of the curation, I can help you curate your relocation or your travel, if you want to travel or live abroad. That's what I'm here for. So you guys click the link in my bio. Start the process. At least start with the guide. Flip through it. See, answer those questions. Have real serious, questions and conversations with yourself. What do you want? What do you want? This your life. You gotta live it. I can't tell you what to want. You gotta want it for yourself. Because once I made up in my mind what I wanted, everything started falling into place. Now, when I didn't have a clue and I was just bopping and hopping around here, going to work, paying bills, taking care of my daughter, going through the same cycle over and over again, I was miserable. But it was only because I didn't know what it is that I wanted. But once I made up in my mind what I wanted, everything, and when I say everything came together. It literally aligned. Y'all tap the screen for me. They're going to make me do another puzzle piece. It literally aligns. I can never get on here and lie to y'all and tell y'all, this was an easy process. No. Hell, moving from one neighborhood to another in America is hard. Moving from one state to another in America is hard. So I would never tell you moving from America to a whole nother country, especially overseas, is going to be easy. But I can definitely assist you with making it smoother. I could be your eyes and your ears, your feet, your eyes and your feet, your hands and your feet. Here in this country, you have somebody that you know, like, that's going to make sure that everything is going to be good for you. That's the purpose of me being here. Paving the way, the year of the fire horse, right? Because you don't know, you could be paving the way for somebody that you might know, right? You could be, whenever you do whatever you're gonna do coming up in the next year, you don't know, you could be paving the way for somebody else. Just by taking a quantum jump, just by doing something that you've never done before. I came to Thailand sight unseen. I had never visited this country before, none of that. But it was almost like in my heart, my soul, I knew this was the place. Because like I said, I was trying to go to Panama. And still gonna go visit for sure. But Thailand was supposed to, it was destined to be my launch pad. Like, it was destined for me to come here first because I needed to reset everything about me. I needed to reset my mental health. I needed to reset my nervous system. I needed to reset my body, everything, my mind, everything. And so I'm so glad that I did it. This was like one of the best decisions I could have ever made in my life. Getting used to the culture was kind of a little bit different, but that's with anything when you're not used to it. I invite the unknown. About I want to say 4 or 5 years ago, I was afraid of the unknown. I was afraid to be who I really am, and walking around. America will do that to you. It'll make you feel inadequate. It'll make you feel like you're not doing enough, and why you're not doing this, and so that's why this is happening. And it's like, that's once you go to somewhere else, you see that you've been lied to this whole time. They've been lying to you. They've been manipulating you so you can make them money. And then once you make them money, they come back and take the little change that they did give you. They come and take it from you. They come and take it from you by making you pay bills and you gotta pay bills no matter what. But the bill prices in America, just come on. Like, my electric bill is like $30. And that's on the high end because I be running my aircon, okay? I don't even think I ever paid a $30 electric bill in America ever. As long as I've been on my own paying bills, I don't think I've ever paid a $30 electric bill. Like, it's crazy. So they're extorting us. They're raping and robbing us. I said grape, TikTok. Okay? And we're just taking it because we don't know anything else. When the world is a big place, and sometimes you just got to step out of what you know and go into the unknown just to see that, I've been being bamboozled in my own country. I've been being bamboozled the whole time in my hometown, in my home country. Like, I'm just trying to be honest with y'all. I know this message is not for everybody. I get it. But for those of you that are wanting to do something different, that do not want your life to look like how it was this year, this time, to next year, this time. You want to have a whole different change of everything. I'm your witness. I'm somebody that went before you, sight unseen, to Thailand. I've never visited this country a day in my life, but I'm living here. The quantum jumping is real. Lock in. It's time to lock in. The year 2026, the year of the fire horse. 2026 is the year of the 1 and the 10. You're going to have to lock in because you're going to allow this monumental moment and time to pass you by, and then you're going to be looking crazy because you was on somebody live that was trying to tell you what to do prior to it actually arriving. So that's pretty much all I had to say to you guys today. Like, I didn't have a lot to come on here and say. Me and my daughter were having lunch today. And I wanted to come on live and just talk with you all for a little bit and ask some serious questions, because 2025 is about to be out of here, guys. And then we're going to slowly but surely get into 2026. And you really got to get real with yourself. Like, do I want to keep doing this? Do I want to live the same life that I've been living? No, you don't. If you gotta say that, I knew when I said it to myself that the answer was no. I don't want to keep doing the same thing, being the same way, experiencing the same things, going into another year. I just knew I did. And so I made the necessary steps to do what I had to do. Like, I got rid of a lot of stuff. Sold a lot of stuff. I didn't have a house, thank God. But I got rid of a lot of the stuff that I was holding on to that didn't serve me any purpose, that was like really not going to be beneficial for me moving around and traveling anyway. What you gonna do? You gonna put it in the storage, and then you gonna have to pay the storage every month, and it's just like you're wasting money. You're wasting money doing it. If you don't have no ties, because the ties will take you a little bit longer. If you have a mortgage that you're wrapped up in, and you take care of, people and parents and all that stuff, you have to plan accordingly. I don't live that lifestyle. It's just me and my daughter. So I wasn't tied down to anything necessarily, right? So it was just a matter of me moving with precision. Okay, I got to get rid of this, get rid of the bed, get rid of the couch, get rid of all that stuff. And people always look for something on Facebook Marketplace. Let's be real. So it's nothing to get rid of that stuff. But if you have a home and all that stuff, and you're really serious about doing it, everything can go up for sale. You can get the equity out of that house and be living your best life abroad. I'm talking about absolute blessed life. Okay? But it's up to you. I'm not here to convince anyone of anything. I'm just telling you that there are options. You don't have to feel like that that's just the way the rest of your life is supposed to go. That is a lie from the pits of hell. Okay? You can do whatever it is that you want to do. It's a matter of what you want to do. It goes back to my original question I've been asking the whole life. What is it that you want, and how do you want your life to look this time next year? I hope you know what? You guys hit the follow button. Follow your girl. Hit the follow button. Hit the follow button. Follow your girl. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Because I'm trying to be real with y'all. And a lot of y'all ain't gonna get this kind of talk from nobody that you're around. And that plays a factor too. Your environment. Your environment plays a huge factor. I'm just saying. What do you want your life to look like this time next year? I mean, what do you want? Thank you, Ballerina Warrior, for following. I appreciate you. Once I get off live, I'll follow you back. But it's a real question, and that nobody can answer. I don't have the answers for you. I can help you curate your travel experience and curate your relocation, but you have to know what it is that you want. You have to know the why. Why do I want this? What am I expecting? When do I want this to happen? I did a live one day, and it's the 5 W's: the who, what, when, where, and how. How is the H, but you know what I'm saying. Who, what, when, where, why, and then I included the how, because that's a factor too. Because I had to ask myself that. Okay, I got the who, what, when, where, why, right? Who, what, when, where, why. I got the 5 W's. I knew why. I knew what. I knew who. I knew where. And I knew when. I said this time next year. When last year, 2024. But I didn't know how. Because I'm looking at my bank account and it was like, this is not conducive. It's not conducive to want to travel abroad. But that wasn't my problem. I'm trying to I'm putting you down. I'm putting you on. That wasn't my problem to know the how. Because the how was going to come once I answered those 5 W's. Who, what, when, where, how, why. Am I saying to y'all? Y'all know what I'm saying. Go look up the 5 W's. And so, what I'm telling you guys is you got to start at the root cause of what it is that you want. Write it down. Be intentional about it. And then you begin to curate everything around that particular statement. This time next year, I want blah, blah, blah. And then everything else for the whole 2026 is going to literally formate, break down, come into agreement with what it is that you already put in the atmosphere. It's going to come together. I'm telling you what I know and not what I heard. You're looking at me, somebody that hadn't worked a corporate job since September of 2023. And I made my way all the way to Thailand. I ain't saying Thailand got to be a place where everybody come. Everybody probably is not gonna align with Thailand, but you can always come visit. I believe it's a great place to come visit. It's a great place to stop and slow you down and really like, ooh, I need to process this hurt and this pain that I've been experiencing my whole entire life living in the States. I need to purge myself, like literally. And so that's how it goes. But I want you guys to follow me, okay? Follow me. Click the link in my bio, okay? Don't miss the wave. Don't miss it. You matter. And what you want out of life matters. And so I'll be checking you guys. Until next time, hit the follow button. Thank you for giving me to 1.1K taps. I appreciate that, you guys. And definitely take serious what I'm saying to you and write down what it is you want your life to look like this time next year. And watch how everything begins to come into agreement with that thing that you spoke out of your mouth and wrote down. All right, guys. Catch you later. Peace.